there's a section on typographical assumptions. Now, we're not going to cover too much of the formulas today, but this should help understand. This should help you understand formulas, should you get to them. I've tried to use similar assumptions to what I used in the yellow paper. Broadly speaking, lowercase Roman letters, I, X, A, whatever, are just local terms. Right? They change their meaning dependent on as we go from equation to equation. And I generally try to use bold when it's a more complex term, like a sequence or a set. If it's an uppercase Roman letter, then it's generally something that isn't just a simple value. So usually like a function or a Boolean condition. Where it becomes bold, that's generally a global function or condition, if it's uppercase. Then we get into the Greek letters. Lowercase Greek is a global term. I generally use it either for the state of the chain or for the state of some presumed virtual machine invocation. Uppercase Greek, and I use it for a global function, basically an important function for the JAM protocol. Blackboard you know the type, I'm sure. I like sets, as you would expect, pretty conventional, or prototypes. I don't make explicit use of prototypes in the or like types in the specification, but I mean they're all just sets. But basically, if it's a Blackboard letter, then it's probably going to be a prototype. And finally, calligraphic letters are special functions, usually functions that are useful outside of JAM, outside of this protocol spec, but not necessarily functions that have already been defined before JAM. Like sometimes they're just kind of specializations of well-known functions. For example, Merkle roots.